Hey fellow YouTubers, this is Tombstone284 with a review for the Eaglemoss collections for Star Trek number 6, or issue 6. You know, it says Voyager, NCC 74656. Now, as you're looking at it, it doesn't look like it's all that big of a ship compared to, say, the Enterprise D or the Romulan Warbird Durudix class from my past reviews, but it's a good ship in its own right. And I'm not talking about just because it was the main ship from a show. I'm talking about because it's a good science type ship. It's got a regular deflector here, a secondary deflector there. I believe, anyway, that's secondary deflector. Now, as far as the warp nacelles go, I kind of expected, or was hoping, really, that the warp nacelles would fold up like they do in the show and in some games like, say, Star Trek Online, which I do play. And anyhow, I thought it would be like that. Now, the paint coloring is good. Good detail for the registry on the top of it, and even has Voyager painted real nicely, if you can see it. It's even got on the registry on the bottom here, as well as on both of the nacelles. The top half from the tip of the saucer area to the end of the just before the end of the doors for the shuttle bay area are die cast, but from the deflector on back all the way to the end of the ship here on the bottom is the PVC plastic. I believe that's what it is anyway, PVC. But the detail is very remarkable. And another detail they lack with it is the armor that they got courtesy of Admiral Janeway in the final episode of the series. But it does have it with the rear torpedo launchers, and then of course the forward torpedo launchers right above the deflector dish, and then the it looks like they might have missed a line of paint, small line where the shuttle bay doors are. But it's not something that you would notice unless you're looking at it from behind. But all in all, I think it's a nice ship for what it is, and any Star Trek ship collector would want this in their collection, or any ship of USS Voyager, because it's one of the main ships in the timeline for Star Trek, as far as the original timeline from Enterprise to Voyager, excluding the new timeline from the first movie with Chris Pine and the movie Into Darkness, the altered timeline, as it were. But all in all, like I said, it's a good ship. And we'll go ahead and get to the stand. Let's go ahead and open that up. For some odd reason, these things are always kind of tough to open. It's like, and it makes it hard trying not to mess up the little felt or whatever, leave like a little scratch or something like that on it. Okay, now we have the stand, And it does, just like the others, it shows the Voyager registry. And it comes with its own little stand thingy. And goes in like so. Some ships it'll be in the back here, like it was for the Romulan ship. And others it'll be in the center, like the other ships I have that came before this one. Now, to put it on, you have to do it this way, so that it'll stand just like that. But all in all, with the stand and everything, I think it's worth what Eaglemoss is charging for it for each shipment. And the reason I say that is just based on detail for a lot of the ships, because they have very good detail, and they try to put as much detail into them as they can. So that's why I think that they're worth it. Now the next ship in the set, issue number 7, is going to be the Katinga class Klingon battlecruiser, and I'll be reviewing that one next time. So until next time, YouTubers,